What's up, everyone? Happy National Magazine Day, the 21st of May. I'm Toy Insanity. This is Liberty Insanity 41. It's running my Lady Liberty collection. National Magazine Day, we're going to look at these three magazines, two Mad magazines and one Crack magazine, because of the covers, okay? But this has Liberty content, so we're probably going to spend the most time on this. January 1985, we got Alfred E. Neuman in a helicopter cleaning the ears of Lady Liberty. This one actually is from June 2012. The 50 Worst Things About America. There's Alfred E. Neuman up in the Crown. Crown access is very... it's hard to do. I think it is possible, but you have to be on a waiting list, like probably a year in advance. But the point here is 50 Worst Things About America. I have not read that list. Maybe we can spend some time on that list. Number 4, national obsession with cosmetic surgery. So the joke there is, let's give Lady Liberty the 2012 aesthetic with a breast augmentation. Now, this is from the Centennial, October 1986. Lady Liberty turned 100 years old. And there's their Alfred E. Neuman parody. His name is Sylvester P. Smith as Lady Liberty. And you can see the torch is out. And they're doing, Holton Cracked magazine. So I believe Mad Magazine started 1954. Cracked magazine started 58. Let's do it. Get into it. This one does have other Statue of Liberty content. These two do not. This is kind of a parody. There's an article about Miami Vice. And then I think the next significant thing has some stuff to do with Lady Liberty, okay? A cracked look at the Statue of Liberty. Very cool. Dad, did you see what's written on the inside of the book Miss Liberty is holding? You mean the date, July 4, 1776? No, look. Monday, shopping. Tuesday, ironing. Wednesday, hairdressing. So, first of all, it's not a book. It is just a tablet. But maybe the tablet did not say July 4, 1776. It's a chore list. Everyone, off Liberty Island, please. Last boat back is leaving. Mom, what's Miss Liberty do all night when no one's here? You got me. And then we can see... she takes a rest. She's been standing all day. You can tell her arm is tired. Her feet are tired. She soaks her feet in the New York harbor. Sir, the Statue of Liberty has arrived from France. Excellent. Have the workmen put it together in the harbor. And these men are putting it together. Sir, the statue is assembled. Would you care to inspect it? I think they forgot to put something in the talkie bubble. Well, I'm not trying to be critical, but I think you men mistranslated the French assembly instructions. Statue of Liberty upside down. Wow. So the Statue of Liberty did come from France, and it was assembled in New York. But, not upside down. Oh, more. Zeke, Miss Liberty had a record number of people inside her today. Think it affected her any? Miss Liberty? Nah. And then you can see she's going plop, plop, fizz, taking the Alka-Seltzer because, stressful day. After being alone in the harbor for 150 years, why did I say that? After being alone in the harbor for 100 years, this ought to make Miss Liberty a bit happier, say these old ladies. And they build, I guess, Mr. Liberty. She's very pleased because he's got a strong alpha Chad jaw and impeccable abs. And then this is a funny take I've seen before. She's down in the dumps. Flip, flop, beep. She's now holding an umbrella. Okay, very funny. There's one more Liberty thing in here. Ronald Reagan, Rambo. Here we go. Okay. To celebrate the Statue of Liberty Centennial. See, the thing is this. I don't think Mad even acknowledged the Centennial. 100 years of Miss Lady Liberty. 1886 to 1986. These are just covers. We can flip through them, but I just got them because of the covers. All right. This has content. To celebrate Statue of Liberty Centennial, she is being renovated with major corporations doing this sponsoring. What if these companies could have changed the grand old lady? Well, let's look at Miss Lady Liberty as influenced by. So the commission to repair Lady Liberty began, I think, in 82. So this was right in that era, but no Liberty content. All right. So Larry's Novelty Company got to redo Lady Liberty. So she's got one of those hats with the arrow through it. He's holding. It looks like it. Well, okay, it's a he. Okay, got the glasses. It's Lady Liberty. Get the fake glasses with the fake nose and the mustache. That's why it looks like a he. Holding a rubber chicken. Kick me sign. Holding a whoopee cushion. And I like that tape. Let's say the MTA got to redo it. What is the MTA? I don't know. Oh, Metro Transit Authority. Okay, so she's holding one of the things on the bus that keeps you from falling over, and she's gripping her purse because notoriously criminals are on public transportation. MTV. Okay, MTV was less than a year old at this point. Holding a microphone, punk rock hairstyle, and holding a record. An actual old school record. United Yuppies. Okay, well, stocks and bonds in her hand, and in the raised hand is a diamond necklace. Disney. Okay, this is funny. I've seen a few takes of Miss Liberty holding an ice cream cone, but she also has the Mickey Mouse ears and is holding, I guess, tickets for rides. Women's Boxing Association. This would be pretty hard to construct. You can see her crown is all damaged, boxing glove, and instead of the tablet, she's got another lady about to pile drive. That one I'll let you read on your own. Mother Goose. So a book of fairy tales and a magic wand, and more of a regal crown than the spike crown that, it represents a diadem. It represents in the old paintings when something was made angelic. It's the ray of the crown represents the ray of light. It's not necessarily anything like royalty. But that's a funny take. AT&T. So the operator headset, the phone book, and holding up a telephone. This is my whole point. Statue of Liberty is public domain, and it can be represented in so many ways because you notice what can be parodied: the crown, the robe, and the two different things in two different positioned hands. I love Lady Liberty Health Club. It's like a how to workout book and a dumbbell. That one's funny. Detergent company. Hey, look how white my gown is. And some soap. And the Advertising Council. Your ad here. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay, and that was the it for the Liberty content in Cracked magazine, October 1985. We'll flip through this. I didn't find anything amusing. Okay, those laugh you lose challenges. I always win. It's not that I don't find things funny ever, but if you're telling me not to laugh, I'm gonna watch it without laughing. So this is to do with family ties. Family ties? No, All in the Family. And again, no Liberty content whatsoever. It's like, what was even the point of the cover? This might be more amusing because it is recent. Relative. This is already 10 years old, okay, but the Hunger Games, you probably know about the Hunger Games. Now, this is amusing here because I have this. I have the Spy vs. Spy figure from Running Press, and I've been to the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C. Crazy, right? I read these letters to the editor. Most of them are from 13-year-olds, so that's obviously their target demographic. This is a kid who made Spy vs. Spy out of Lego. Alfred E. Newman. It seems this one versus that one, way more content rich. Much more opportunities for laughs. Let's just say that. Much more things to read because remember the deal with magazines. You had to wait a whole month to get your comedic fix. All right, this has to do with the Hunger Games. I'm sure we've all seen that by now. Oh yeah, I read this page. So the Universal monsters are growing old. And there's other monsters here. So, the creature from Black Lagoon, he's mad that he doesn't have more pull time. The Mummy has diaper lines under his wraps. The Frankenstein monster has always got to be digging up new body parts. King Kong's got to get real close because his eyes have gone bad. That's the Bride of Frankenstein. So they've since divorced, but she's got a measly alimony from him. Wolfman's got to get distemper boosters. I don't know, that is something for dogs, I guess. Dracula's mad that the all-you-can-eat buffet ends so early. The Phantom of the Opera is now the Phantom of the Polka, and Godzilla's teeth is falling out. So he's just gumming up trains nowadays. This was kind of funny. They're making fun of Harbor Freight Tools and their stupid ads. Hazard Front Tools for cheap, useless products. They break the first day you use them. And then I actually did not read the 50 worst things about America. So maybe we can... Bucket list for underachievers. I didn't read this either. Swim with some people who swam with dolphins. Write a customer book review for a bestseller on Amazon. Hey, it's kind of funny. Visit the top of the Eiffel Tower replica in Las Vegas. That's funny. Call a number written on a bathroom stall and follow through. Run a 5K marathon run a 5K marathon registration table. See a poster of the Mona Lisa up close. Be granted an audience with Ron Popeil. That was the I seen on TV guy, right? Watch a gourmet food meal prepped on the Food Network. Gather the entire extended family together for a reunion on Facebook. I mean, this is just showing you we don't have money, okay? We're lucky if we can go to Vegas because we ain't going to Paris. And we're not getting that family reunion, but we can get everyone together on Facebook. Clean out the gutters. Travel the entire length of Route 66 in front of my computer. I've done Route 66. It was very expensive, even back in the day. Realized the dream of giving up on home ownership. Yeah. See an Eagles cover band. Visit the Great Wall of China, all-you-can-eat seafood buffet in California. Learn to say no spare change in 10 languages. Read the Cliff Notes for 1,000 books to read before you die. And yeah, who's got time? Our time is limited. Our money is very limited. Watch all 6 Star Wars films before George Lucas changes them again. Okay, funny stuff. Now this, yeah. Holy calamity, scream insanity right there. 50 worst things about America. The growing number of Americans who now believe July 4th was the day our founding fathers gathered in Philadelphia to see who could eat as many hot dogs as possible. No, I don't think anyone believes it. The fact that no one has yet hired a helicopter to drop a steaming load of pig manure on the next Westboro Baptist Church. 3 words, the lack of math skills in our nation's schools. Our national obsession with cosmetic surgery, which somehow equates growing old gracefully with paying to have someone give you a shiny, bloated ham face with humongous lips. Yeah. Not only does America have the best medical facilities in the world, but we also boast the largest number of citizens who can't afford them. True. Prohibition. What the heck was America thinking? That we can find Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden, but somehow with the borders of our own country, Bigfoot still eludes us. Good point. Toothless, foam-hatted, bud, guzzling, mullet-wearing, deer-shooting, cousin-rubbing, pickup-driving, trailer-living red state hicks who caricature all blue staters as sushi-nibbling elites. Without considering... Okay, the nuanced reality is they're caricaturing each other. Yeah, because that's the very next one. Electric companies that encourage you to protect the environment and go green by signing up for paperless billing while they continue operating old, outdated, carbon-belching coal... Wow. Twice as many Dakotas as modern industrial society really needs. Oh, the Dakotas are beautiful. A ridiculous immigration policy, hardware... Oh, wow. Very political. You can read these if you really want. American flag pattern lingerie and swimsuits. Is this really what brave men have fought and died for all these? Yes. Yeah, it says, wait, maybe it is. The backwards puritanical murals this country clings to that result in something being legal in Nevada. And let's not mention the prices. Okay. Maybe this is... So neither of these are still in print. But I'm pretty sure... Cracked had a big online presence for a while. I don't think Matt has at all. Yeah. That's that. That is what it is. Thumbs up. Goodbye.